हरे कृष्णा माता जी। हरे कृष्णा
माता जी दंडवत प्रणाम।
हरे कृष्णा माता जी दंडवत प्रणाम। हरे कृष्णा माता जी। हरे कृष्णा दंडवत प्रणाम। हरे कृष्णा माता जी।
Good to see all of you. Hare Krishna.
What are we going to do today?
That is a surprise. That is a surprise. So I hope all of you are ready. Yes. So.
हरे कृष्णा माता जी दंडवत प्रणाम। हरे कृष्णा माता जी। कृष्णा माता जी। हरे कृष्णा माता जी। मम्मी को कोई चला दो।
Okay. So.
We all have to wear this and come माता जी।
Acha, you are already there, huh? Very nice. Very good.
अब
हरे कृष्णा माता जी।
जोर से बोल।
हरे कृष्णा माता जी दंडवत प्रणाम।
Hare Krishna, Keshav.
कमरे में
Okay, so we will start with the. So first we will start with the prayers. Hare Krishna, everyone. First we'll start with the prayers, and then we'll start with the event. Okay, so first let us start with the prayer.
Can I say the prayers?
I'll say today in the regular classes you can say. Okay. Okay. So let us start with the prayers first. Everyone can go on mute.
माता जी।
On mute. I think somebody is still speaking. Can you please go on mute? Chaitanya, you will have to go on mute. Yeah. Okay, so let us start with the prayers. Om Adhyanatirandasya Gnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmenitanyena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupaha Kadamayam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamsha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathan Vitantam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakhan Vitamsha Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Pristhaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Pashyat Deshatarine Vancha Kalpatarubhasya Kripa Sindhumaeva cha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Deenabandhu Jagatpate Gopesa Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare श्री जगन्नाथ बलदेव सुभद्रा मैया की जय श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि हरि बोल Okay, so we welcome all of you for the Krishna Fest, and we all are very excited. I'm also very, very excited, like all of you, for all the events that are planned for Krishna Fest. So first event, just to summarize quickly for the benefit of everyone, I hope and I am sure you all know about it. First is the drawing competition. So I hope everyone has submitted their drawings. जिन्होंने नहीं किया है, शेयर किया है, वो प्लीज आज और कल में प्लीज आपके सारे ड्राइंग आपका जो भी ड्राइंग है शेयर कर देना. Next is tomorrow. Today is virtual Govardhan Parikrama. So it's going to be an amazing event. We all are going to travel to Vrindavan and have the, we are all going to do a Govardhan Parikrama. Parikrama is circumambulating. Okay, so Parikrama karna hai Govardhan ka. Third event, which is tomorrow, is going to be puppet show. Puppet show is going to be done by all the kids. So again, a very wonderful event, and I want all of you. It's going to be a very exciting one. Yeah, there will be a lot of puppets with a lot of sound and music and amazing event. So please do not miss the puppet show. It is there tomorrow at 6 o'clock. Then day after tomorrow is again, a mind-blowing event where all of you are going to perform. It is your moment of joy with Krishna. Okay, so I am just super excited for that event. That how you want to, or how do you want to express your love for Krishna. So day after tomorrow is my moment of joy for Krishna. Then 18th, then 19th and 20th, you are going to be with Krishna. आप कभी 19th को मुझे video submit करना, okay? How did I celebrate Janmashtami? 2 minutes video. Please do not forget to share the videos latest by 19th afternoon, because on by 20th afternoon, because 21st we are going to announce prices. And don't worry about prices, okay? Each one of you is going to get a prize, so don't worry about that. Just ensure that you give your best for Krishna, okay? And then on 21st again, because 20th was appearance day of Srila Prabhupada. ये सारे जो क्लासेस हो रहे हैं, हमको जो भी ज्ञान मिल रहा है, कृष्णा के बारे में, हमारी पूरी सृष्टि के बारे में जो भी सारा ज्ञान मिल रहा है, that is only because of mercy of Srila Prabhupada. So it is his appearance day on 20th. So we are going to hear the live story of Srila Prabhupada and how I am going to, what I am going to do for Krishna in the coming year. So few kids have enrolled for that. We are going to hear about that, and then goes the prize distribution program. Okay. So it will be a lovely, amazing event next 4 or 5 days. So please stay tuned and do not miss even a single session. Okay, right. Now here we go ahead. One more thing which I would like to tell you is that, see, we all say that it is birth of Krishna. Now understand this is a very, very important point. Krishna doesn't take births. Krishna appears and he leaves this material world. Yeah, so it is not that many places in the forwards हमको ये आता है कि कृष्णा का बर्थ डेट ये है, कृष्णा का डेथ डेट ये है. See, Krishna is not like having a body like us. Have you ever seen an old Krishna? अपना beard बड़ा है और सारा बाल सफेद हो गया है और ऐसे झुक झुक के चल रहा है ना? So Krishna never becomes old. You've always seen youthful Krishna. So because someone asked me like this, so मैंने कहा कि नहीं, there is no birth and death for Krishna. So I thought, let me bring this point up front on the day of, we are starting the program. Let me bring this point up front. Krishna doesn't take birth. उसको जब भी लगेगा वो आएंगे, उसको लभी लगेगा वो चले जाएंगे. Okay, he comes by his own sweet will and he goes also by his own sweet will. Yeah. Okay. I think Aditri is raising her hand since quite some time. Yes, Aditri, what happened? You'll have to unmute. No, you're not able to. Achha, one second. Okay, now you'll be able to unmute. Yes, Aditri. Try again.
Mata, Hare Krishna Mataji, Dandavat Pranam.
Yes, Aditri, Dandavat Pranam. You wanted to say something? You raised your hand. Okay, take it. Yes, Adya, you were. I'm also seeing your hand raised. What happened?
Mataji, I'm not participating in the puppet show. Is it okay?
Yes. Puppet show is not for everyone. Puppet show only few kids are participating. There are 4 or 5 kids are only there. So no, don't worry about that. Okay, chalo. Let us start now. So today is the first day of Govardhan, of the Janmashtami fest, and we are all going to share screen. Okay. So we are all going to go to Govardhan. Okay, so now how are we going to go to Govardhan? So we are going to have an aerial view of Govardhan. So I want all of you to pack your bags and take your bags and board the aeroplane so that we can go to Govardhan. Yeah, fasten your seat belts and let's go to Govardhan. Okay, so we have Sunil Prabhuji who will take us to the view of Govardhan. So do you all know where is Govardhan? Which city is Govardhan there?
Vrindavan.
Vrindavan. Very nice. So big Haribol.
टीवी में देखते हैं गाना.
और कौन से स्टेट में है वृंदावन?
यूपी.
स्टेट में है वृंदावन? उत्तर प्रदेश.
उत्तर प्रदेश.
उत्तर प्रदेश.
और उत्तर प्रदेश कौन से कंट्री में है? इंडिया में है. Okay, so we are already in the flight. We have already taken off, and Sunil Prabhuji has taken us, above, at a great height. And now here we are landing down to Govardhan. Come on, everyone, fasten your seatbelts. Pay attention. We have landed down into Govardhan. Come on.
गोवर्धन पहुंच गए हम लोग.
चलो वृंदावन पहुंच गए. वृंदावन से हम लोग गोवर्धन निकले हैं. Yes, so we are in Govardhan now. Okay, so we are landing. प्लेन ऊपर नीचे हो रहा है. तो गोवर्धन पहुंच रहे हैं. थोड़ा विजिबिलिटी कम है क्लाउड्स के कारण, लेकिन हो जाएगा, विजिबिलिटी आ जाएगा. थोड़ा धीरज रखिए. So this is basically the Govardhan. So Prabhuji, if you can have a close look at Govardhan. Yeah. So this is an aerial view. एरोप्लेन से आपको ये दिख रहा है. आप सब लोग एरोप्लेन में बैठे हो, सीट बेल्ट फासन किए हो. हम लोग वृंदावन उत्तर प्रदेश पहुंच गए हैं. उत्तर प्रदेश से हम लोग वृंदावन पहुंच गए हैं. वृंदावन में सारे so Uttar Pradesh में there is so the place where Krishna used to stay was, or even stays, is all surrounded by forest, and there are 12 forests in Vrindavan, and the biggest forest is so basically the place where Krishna says 12 forests, and the biggest forest is Vrindavan, and in the center of this forest is this Govardhan. So we have reached Govardhan, where Krishna performed all his wonderful pastimes in this Govardhan. Yeah, so Prabhuji is also going to show us little small pictures about Govardhan. So अभी aerial view तो देख लिया. अभी हम लोग थोड़ा pictures देखते हैं Govardhan के. Okay, so what does परिक्रमा mean? Okay, so हम लोग आज क्या ना, हमने aerial view देखा. गोवर्धन ऐसा लंबा है. Okay, ऐसा लंबा है और हम उसकी परिक्रमा करने वाले हैं. परिक्रमा मतलब क्या करने वाले हैं? हम गोवर्धन को पूरा ऐसा चक्कर लगाएंगे. ओके, उसको हम इसको कहते हैं परिक्रमा. ओके, सो आज हम लोग गोवर्धन चक्कर लगाएंगे. हाँ, तो हम लोग गोवर्धन की परिक्रमा करेंगे. सो ये देखो गोवर्धन कितना सुंदर लग रहा है. देखो गोवर्धन, और ये जो आपको जो सैंडी पार्ट दिख रहा है, that sandy part is where we will walk through. Okay, so we are going to walk around Govardhan. Now it is very easy. Okay, so this is परिक्रमा मार्ग. जहां से हम लोग चलते हैं उसको कहते हैं परिक्रमा मार्ग. ये पूरा बीच में वाला गोवर्धन है, और आप देखोगे कि गोवर्धन के ऊपर एक भी आदमी नहीं है. ओके, सो सारे जो लोग हैं वो गोवर्धन के बाजू में चल रहे हैं. नो वन इज देयर ऑन गोवर्धन. या सो दिस इज अ क्लोजर लुक ऑफ गोवर्धन. Okay, and this is the परिक्रमा मार्ग. Now there are little important rules. अभी हम लोग गोवर्धन की परिक्रमा करने वाले हैं. There are some very important rules that we need to follow about Govardhan. Okay, so Govardhan, one is very important thing that we all should bear in our mind, that Govardhan is Krishna himself. So Govardhan mountain or Krishna, they are not different. Govardhan is Krishna himself. And if you see, no one is climbing Govardhan. Everyone is around Govardhan, because you would not want Krishna के ऊपर कैसे चलेंगे ना? So it is Krishna himself. So we should not see him as an ordinary mountain. ऐसा नहीं कि कोई भी माउंटेन है, ठीक है ना, ट्रेकिंग कर लिया, रॉक क्लाइंबिंग कर लिया, नो 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 नो. So it is not an ordinary mountain. It is Krishna himself. Yeah. And why it is so important? Because Krishna has performed all his leelas, all his pastimes in in and around Govardhan, on and around Govardhan. Yeah. So and every stone on the Govardhan is Krishna himself. Yeah. So in our Shastras, Govardhan carries lot of importance. Yeah. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, even he did a parikrama to Govardhan. Yeah, Madhavendra Puri, all the 6 Goswamis, they say that this is the integral part of our life. It is integral part of our bhajan. Govardhan ke bina to matlab, how will you have relish pastimes without Govardhan? So Govardhan is very, very important. Yeah. So those of you who are going to come with us for Vrindavan Yatra, we are going to give a live darshan of Govardhan. ओके सो आज आपको हेलीकॉप्टर या एरोप्लेन से दर्शन मिल रहा है, दूर से दर्शन मिल रहा है. जो हमारे साथ वृंदावन में आ रहे हैं उनको डायरेक्ट दर्शन मिलेगा. ओके अभी सम रूल्स विच आर देयर, अभी आप सबको ध्यान रखना है क्योंकि हम सब गोवर्धन की परिक्रमा करने वाले हैं, राइट. सो क्लाइंबिंग ऑन द सेक्रेड हिल नॉट अलाउड. देन मेक श्योर दैट गोवर्धन, जब भी हम लोग परिक्रमा करेंगे ना ऐसा, तो गोवर्धन शुड ऑलवेज बी ऑन द राइट साइड. ओके तो हम ऐसा उल्टा परिक्रमा नहीं करेंगे, हम ऐसा परिक्रमा करेंगे दैट गोवर्धन इज आल्सो ऑलवेज ऑन द राइट साइड. फिर अपनी पीठ गोवर्धन को दिखाना नहीं है, तो बिल्कुल ध्यान देना है, बिल्कुल कंसंट्रेशन से सुनना है, बिकॉज हमको गोवर्धन को अपनी पीठ नहीं दिखानी है. तो हम लोग जब शुरू करेंगे तो हम लोग गोवर्धन को यहाँ से शुरू करेंगे, क्योंकि परिक्रमा हम यहाँ से शुरू करेंगे और ऐसा पूरा ये लेके आएंगे. ओके देन हमारे हाथ नहीं धोने, वहां पे हाथ मुंह कपड़े वपड़े धोने नहीं है. बहुत सारे कुंड है वहां पे, बहुत सारे पानी के कुंड मतलब पॉन्ड्स है वहां पे, लेकिन वहां पे हाथ धोना है, मुंह धोना है, कपड़े धोना है, नो 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 बाबा नॉट अलाउड.
ये सब चीज नहीं धोना, बस वो भगवान जी के लिए पानी है.
Then while we perform the parikrama, everyone only should think about Krishna and his pastimes, nothing else in the world. So now that we all are doing Govardhan parikrama, you should not think about anything else in the world. Only Krishna and his pastimes. Okay. Now that you know, you've seen Govardhan from the top, and you know the rules, what we have to follow, do's and don'ts, you know now. अभी हम लोग थोड़ा सा गोवर्धन के बारे में, we'll talk something about गोवर्धन. ये गोवर्धन है कौन, है ना, ये आया कहाँ से? So now I will tell you a nice background about this Govardhan. So once what happened is in Golok Vrindavan तो अभी आप सबको पता है, right?
माता जी जहाँ पे ये वृंदावन है, वहाँ पे इस्कॉन मंदिर है.
हाँ है ना, हम आपको वहां पे भी ले जाएंगे, हम आपको बहुत सारी चीजें दिखाने वाले हैं आज. ओके सो नाउ बैक टू आवर स्टोरी. सो अभी मैं आपको बताऊंगी कि ये गोवर्धन है क्या, है ना, गोवर्धन आया कहाँ से है. सो what happened is one day in Golok Vrindavan, Krishna was talking with Radharani, and he informed Radharani that Radharani, now time has come for all of us to appear on the earth. It is तो अभी हम लोग सारे अर्थ पे जाएंगे, and we will perform all our pastimes in this material world. Like I said, right? Krishna appears. He doesn't take birth. Now कृष्णा के मन में आ गया है कि अभी हम लोग जाएंगे. अभी हम लोग ये सारे कृष्णा किड्स जो है उनको उनके पास वहाँ वो जहाँ रहते हैं इंडिया में, हम वहीं जाएंगे. वो अमेरिका इधर उधर नहीं जाते, वो बस इंडिया में आते हैं क्योंकि इंडिया में उनको बहुत पसंद है. बिकॉज इंडिया इज अ वेरी सेक्रेड प्लेस. वी आर ऑल वेरी फॉर्चुनेट दैट वी टेकन बर्थ इन इंडिया. Yeah, obviously everyone is part and parcel. Everyone is our, is a child of God. But India is a very sacred place because Krishna has performed all his pastimes in India, in Vrindavan, yeah, in Mayapur, where Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is there. Yeah, so it is a very sacred place. So he tells Radharani that now the time has come for us to go into this world. So Radharani says, नहीं, मुझे नहीं आना वहाँ पे. तो कृष्णा जी कहते क्यों, आपको क्यों नहीं आना? तो कहते नहीं, वहाँ पे ब्रजधाम नहीं है, यहाँ पे यमुना नहीं है, वहाँ पे गोवर्धन नहीं है, मुझे नहीं आना वहाँ पे, मुझे मेरा मन नहीं लगेगा वहाँ पे. सो कृष्णा जी कहते अरे नहीं राधे, गोवर्धन तो ऑलरेडी आ गया है अर्थ पे. तो राधा रानी कहती हाँ सच में आ गया है. So अभी देखते हैं गोवर्धन कैसे पहुंचे वहां पे. ओके So once what happened is, there was this rishi called Pulatsya Rishi. Abhi Pulatsya Rishi, he was meditating in Varanasi, okay? And in Varanasi, there are no mountains. So he was in search of a mountain कि जहाँ पे वो अपनी अच्छी सी केव बनाए and then वहाँ पे अच्छे से meditate करे. तो वो गए द्रोणाचल के पास. अभी द्रोणाचल के पास ना बहुत सारे mountains थे. अभी पुलत्स्य ऋषि ने उनको बोला कि you know, I want a nice beautiful mountain so that I can sit there and I can perform my sadhana. So द्रोणाचार्य ने बोला हाँ 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 हमारे पास बहुत mountains है. तो द्रोणाचार्य ने ये माउंटेन दिखाया, एक माउंटेन दिखाया. He asked him, do you like this? नहीं नहीं नहीं, इससे मजा नहीं आ रहा, ये थोड़ा आड़ा टेढ़ा है. तो फिर और एक माउंटेन दिखाया. Do you like this? नहीं नहीं नहीं, ये नहीं. और वो ना गोवर्धन को छुपा रहे थे, उनको गोवर्धन नहीं देना था. तो और बाकी सब माउंटेन्स दिखा रहे थे, लेकिन गोवर्धन को छुपा रहे थे. और फिर ये देखे ये क्या छुपा रहे, what is he hiding? And then he saw Govardhan. He said, wow, this is so nice and wonderful mountain. I want this mountain only. And it was a huge, tall mountain. Yeah. And very snow-capped mountain, huge mountain. He said, yes, this is the mountain I want. So Dronachal said, Arey, leave that mountain. See, there are so many other beautiful mountains. You can take one of those. नहीं पुलत्स्य ऋषि ने बोला नहीं मुझे यही माउंटेन चाहिए, मुझे और कुछ नहीं चाहिए. तो फिर अभी द्रोणाचार्य क्या करेंगे, अभी पुलत्स्य ऋषि को कुछ बोलेंगे तो शाप दे देंगे. अभी ऋषि मुनि से सबसे इतना डर लगता है कि गुस्सा आ गया तो शाप दे देंगे. तो पुलत्स्य ऋषि क्या करते हैं, और वो गोवर्धन माउंटेन में उनका बेटा होता है, तो बड़े दुखी होके कहते हैं ठीक है आप ले जाओगे, आपको ये पसंद आया तो आप ले जाओ. तो गोवर्धन कहता है ठीक है मैं जाता हूँ. फिर लेकिन गोवर्धन क्या बोलता है पुलत्स्य ऋषि को, आई विल कम विथ यू बट ओनली विथ वन कंडीशन, दैट if you I will go with you but anywhere you place me on the ground I will not move. आपने एक बार मुझे जहां रख दिया वहां से मैं हिलूंगा नहीं. तो कहता तो पुलत्स्य ऋषि कहते हाँ उसमें क्या प्रॉब्लम है, yes no problem. Now पुलत्स्य ऋषि had all these mystic powers. Yeah, easily he picked up Govardhan. Okay, एकदम easily he picked up Govardhan and he carried him nicely. He was carried him in the sky through mountains and rivers and all that. He was nicely carrying him through the sky. Now suddenly what happened is, now Krishna, Govardhan, you know that he wanted to assist in Krishna's pastime. Suddenly पुलत्स्य ऋषि को ना बहुत जोर से वॉशरूम आया, कॉल ऑफ नेचर, और इतने जोर से आया that he was not able to stop it. और वो सोचने लगे कि मैं तो इतने अपना माइंड और सेंसेस इतना कंट्रोल करता हूँ, ऐसे कैसे अचानक से इतने जोर से आ गया कि मैं स्टॉप ही नहीं कर पा रहा हूँ. So he said, बाप रे, now I am in a hurry, I have to go. So जैसे ही वृंदावन आया ना, उनको बहुत जोर से वॉशरूम आ गया. So then he placed this mountain on the ground, and he went and he attended to the call of nature, and then he washed his hands and he came. Now he came and he wanted to pick up Govardhan, and he was not able to pick up only. इतने ट्राई कर रहे हैं, उठा ही नहीं पा रहे गोवर्धन को. He was not able to move Govardhan. And then Govardhan said, see, I had told you that if you place me, I will not move from that place. इतना गुस्सा आया पुलत्स्य ऋषि को, इतना गुस्सा आया, कहने लगे, I will curse you that every day you will reduce by a side of a mustard. Mustard मतलब आपको पता है ना, मोरी. Yeah, with the size of the mustard, every day you will reduce. Yeah. So then, but then you know what? Govardhan was not very angry. Govardhan was very happy. You know why Govardhan was very happy? Because this thing happened in Satyug, and it was a very tall, huge mountain. And what happened? When was this pastime going to happen? This pastime was going to happen in Dwapar Yug. तो रोज थोड़ा छोटा हो गया. तो जो इतना लंबा स्नो कैप्ड ह्यूज माउंटेन था, वो हो गया छोटा सा माउंटेन. और छोटा सा माउंटेन होने के कारण क्या हो गया? He was very happy that now Krishna will climb on me. Krishna will perform his pastime on me. He was very happy that the big, huge mountain, it has become a small mountain. Yeah. So whenever you see Govardhan, it is not very tall, because it is little Krishna who wanted to perform his pastimes with all his friends, like Gopas and Gopis, like all of you. So Govardhan was very happy. Okay, ठीक है. This curse is fine for me. Yeah. There is one more pastime which happened, you know, with this Govardhan. What happened in Satyug when Hanuman wanted to build a big
Mataji.
statue? Yeah.
Now also Govardhan reduced by a mean size of mustard seed.
Yes, yes, yes. Every day it will reduce at the side, and then during annihilation it will be completely flat.
माताजी रामायण में भी गोवर्धन हिल की स्टोरी है.
हाँ, तो जब ये हनुमान जी जब ये राम सेतु बना रहे थे ना, तो उनको तो बड़े बड़े पत्थर चाहिए थे, तो पहुंच गए गोवर्धन के वहां पे, देखा अरे वाह ये गोवर्धन, ये तो बड़ा अच्छा माउंटेन है, इसके हम लोग पत्थर यूज करेंगे राम सेतु के लिए. तो फिर लेकिन as soon as he was about to pick up Govardhan, voice, and Govardhan was also very happy. अरे वाह राम के लिए my rocks will be used in Lord Ram's service, and Govardhan was also very happy. But what happened is, but their voice came from the sky that, wait Govardhan, this is not for your time for you to go there. In Dwapar Yuga, Krishna will come, and that time you will be able to serve Krishna. Okay. So this is a nice, lovely story about Govardhan. तो अभी आपको सब पता है, right? So Govardhan is not an ordinary mountain. Okay. So अभी हम लोग गोवर्धन परिक्रमा शुरू करेंगे. Okay. तो अभी आप सबको गोवर्धन के, yes आद्या.
Yes. माताजी कृष्ण जी ने जब गोवर्धन पर्वत उठाया था, उन्होंने कैसे उठाया? वो तो बहुत बड़ा था ना.
हाँ, हम वो भी सुनाएंगे आपको कैसे उठाया, और इतना बड़ा.
माताजी I have a doubt.
Yes, I will tell you how he picked up. Yes, Keshav.
माताजी what is meaning of Krishna Kids Pal Satsang?
That I will tell you.
I am saying
I will
that
tell you
what
after
is
the class.
meaning of Pal Satsang?
बाल सत्संग मतलब आप सब छोटे छोटे बाल लोग हैं ना, उनका सत्संग. I will explain you. Yeah. Okay. So now everyone, we are starting the Govardhan Parikrama now. Okay. So we all know about Govardhan. Everyone knows about Govardhan. Now first thing, now we have started the Parikrama. We have, you know, bag on our backs, and now we are going to reach the first place, which is Kusum Sarovar. First spot. Yeah, so Govardhan परिक्रमा हमने start कर दी. अभी हम लोग कुसुम सरोवर जाएंगे. तो first land करे कुसुम सरोवर पे. Yes. So this is Kusum Sarovar. Now we will see some pictures of Kusum Sarovar. It is very beautiful. Yeah. So now this is a 3D view. Yeah. So this is Sarovar. Yeah, so this is beautiful Kusum Sarovar. आप देख रहे हो सब लोग, ये सरोवर मतलब एक पॉन्ड जैसा, बड़ा बड़ा पॉन्ड. ओके. तो यहाँ पे रोज कृष्णा जी आते थे. कुसुम मतलब, you know, flowers. So it is very beautiful place, you know, and this place 5,000 years back, this was full of flowers, beautiful flowers, and all fragrant flowers. ऐसा नहीं कि कोई ऐसा.
Krishna can wait in here only.
Yes. So beautiful. All this this entire place was, you know, surrounded by beautiful flower gardens. Champa, chameli, kadamba flowers, bimba trees, all beautiful trees and beautiful flowers. And you know, it was a lot of beautiful birds used to come. The cuckoos used to come. Cuckoos used to come there. Then peacocks used to sing and dance there. And it says meow, meow, cow. Okay, they used to say there. And then Radharani used to come there regularly. और राधा रानी वहां पे हमेशा आती थी फूल पिकअप करने के लिए. हाँ, तो रोज आती थी, फ्लावर्स लेके जाती थी और कृष्णा के लिए सुंदर सा गार्डन बनाती थी. अभी क्या हो गया कि वन डे कृष्णा केम ऑन द सीन एंड कृष्णा सेड, कृष्णा सारी गोपियां थे, राधा रानी सारी गोपियों के साथ थी, and she was picking up flowers, and Krishna came on the scene, and Krishna said, hey, why are you stealing flowers from this garden? So Radha said, Hare, who are you to stop us? We come here every day, nobody stopped us anytime. Why are you stopping us? And how are you concerned? So Krishna said, I am the protector of this garden. So Radha said, since when have you become the protector of this garden? Huh? Nobody stopped us till now. So Krishna said, this garden belongs to King Kamadev, and he's such a powerful king. I never thought that anyone will come and, you know, steal flowers like this. And when today I came and I saw you are such a big thief. तो राधा रानी तो इसको बहुत ही गुस्सा आ गया, बहुत गुस्सा आ गया. वो बोली, how dare you call me a thief? आप मुझे चोर बुलाते हो? कृष्णा said, yes, I can prove it. अच्छा, प्रूव करो, बताओ मुझे, मैं तो चोर थोड़ी हूँ, मैं तो यहाँ से फ्लावर्स लेके जाती हूँ, मैं चोर कैसे हूँ, रोज आती हूँ मैं तो फ्लावर्स लेके जाती हूँ. तो कृष्णा said, no, I will prove you are a thief. अच्छा बताओ कैसे मैं thief हूँ. तो कृष्णा कहते हैं कि see, the beauty of your eyes has been stolen from the lotus petals of this braj. मतलब आपकी आंखें इतनी सुंदर है और इसकी सुंदरता कहाँ से आई है, सारे जो लोटस पेटल्स है वहां से आपने चुराई है. आपके जो हेयर है, the beauty of your hair has been stolen from chamara plants in braj. आपके nails की जो beauty है वो that has been stolen from the moon over braj. The beauty of your eyes has been stolen from the banana trees in the braj. और ऐसे लिप्स का बात करते हैं, आईज का बात करते हैं, चिक्स का बात करते हैं, बालों की बात करते हैं, कहते हैं सारा जो आपकी ब्यूटी है आपने ब्रज के कहीं ना कहीं से चुराई है. So you are a big thief, he said. And he was going on and on and on, and they were just arguing on and on and on. So like this, and they were performing wonderful pastimes there. एक दिन क्या हुआ कि राधा रानी गई थी फूल तोड़ने के लिए. ओके, अपना बास्केट लेके वो गई फूल तोड़ने के लिए. And then what happened is that Radharani, she on a branch on the top, she saw a wonderful flower, you know. And as soon as Raja Rani saw it, the flower blossomed beautifully. Abhi wo Radha Rani wanted to, you know, pluck that flower because she wanted to make a garland for Krishna. But it was so at such a big height, she was not able to, you know, pluck the flower. And she was jumping, okay, jump करके she was trying to pluck it. And while she was jumping, उसका bangles, उसका ankle में ching 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 ching, you know, while she was trying to pluck the flowers, उसका आवाज आ रहा था. And she was jumping and she wanted to pluck it, लेकिन आ ही नहीं रहा था. उसने कहा नहीं, ये तो बड़ा difficult लग रहा है, शायद ये फूल मुझे नहीं मिलेगा. So then ठीक है, she left it, and then she started picking up flowers from, you know, from those that were there on the ground. तो कौन आ गए? कृष्णा आ गया. कृष्णा को अच्छा इसको ये फ्लावर चाहिए, चलो मैं अभी इसको थोड़ा सा मजाक करता हूँ. तो कृष्णा ने क्या किया? कृष्णा धीरे से आ गए and he climbed up behind the tree, okay, and he went on the same branch. और उसने क्या किया, अपना फुट वो ब्रांच पे रखा और वो ब्रांच को थोड़ा नीचे किया. और राधा रानी ने देखा, अरे she did not notice कि कृष्णा आए हैं, okay, and she this flower is within my reach now. एंड उसने झटक से उसने ब्रांच को, एक हाथ से ब्रांच को पकड़ा और दूसरे हाथ से फ्लावर तोड़ ही रही थी. तो कृष्णा ने क्या किया, अपना पैर वो ब्रांच से निकाल लिया और जूम राधा रानी went up and now she's hanging in the air. She's saying, oh save me, help help help. And as soon as she started saying help help help, पीछे से कौन आया? कृष्णा आया. And then Krishna brought her down. So these are very wonderful, wonderful pastimes that happened in this Kusum Sarovar. And you know what? Krishna used to decorate Radha Rani's hair with all the flowers. And Radha Rani used to hold a mirror. अपने सामने mirror रखती थी. Okay, Krishna used to decorate और राधा रानी अपने सामने mirror रखती थी. और पता है mirror में किसको देखती थी? Mirror में Krishna को. Very nice. A big Haribol to all of you. So she used to see Krishna. ऐसे नहीं कि मैं कितनी सुंदर लग रही हूँ, बराबर से डाल रहे कि नहीं कृष्णा डाल रहे, वो नहीं देखती थी. वो मिरर में कृष्णा जी को देखती थी. She was admiring Krishna. So that is all this wonderful pastimes that happened in the Kusum Sarovar. Okay. So now let us move ahead. अभी थोड़ा और आगे चलते हैं. Okay. अभी 2 किलोमीटर और आगे चलते हैं. तो ये है कुसुम सरोवर. अभी हम लोग जाएंगे मानसी गंगा. अभी थोड़ा और 1-2 किलोमीटर चलना है. अभी सब लोग ऊपर से नहीं, थोड़ा नीचे से भी चलेंगे. ओके, अभी हम लोग जाएंगे मानसी गंगा. Now this Manasi Ganga is again a very sacred place, very sacred place. This Manasi Ganga is not different from Krishna himself. Not from different from Ganga. Okay, so this is Ganga only. So क्या हो गया कि एक बार कृष्णा ने Krishna, Kamsa had sent a demon, okay, demon in form of a calf. और कृष्णा को समझ में आ गया कि ये तो काफ नहीं है, ये तो गैया का बछड़ा नहीं है, ये तो कोई डीमन है। अभी डीमन है तो डीमन को क्या करना चाहिए, डीमन को तो मारना चाहिए। तो कृष्णा ने क्या किया, वो डीमन को ही किल्ड द डीमन, एंड व्हेन ही किल्ड द डीमन, और उसके सारे गोपा बोलने लगे, अरे कृष्णा यू किल्ड अ काफ, तूने गाय के बछड़े को मारा है, तूने गाय के बछड़े को मारा है, तो तूने तो बहुत बड़ा पाप किया। अभी तो यू नो यू नीड टू डू समथिंग, इतना बड़ा पाप किया है, तो पाप तो कैसे धुलेगा। तो फिर तो बोला कि क्या करूं अभी मैं, तो हाँ अरिष्टासुर, यस। So then he said the coward person, you should take bath in the Ganga water. अभी गंगा तो कितना दूर है, गंगा तक कैसे पहुंचेंगे, छोटा सा कृष्णा is like small 5-7-year-old boy, how will he reach Ganga? So don't worry, I will call Ganga here. Okay, so then he in this then he called Mother Ganga here, and then Ganga appeared and Ganga filled this kund. Okay, this Manasi Ganga का जो है उसने कुंड fill किया. You can see this Manasi Ganga here on the top, here dark you can see, that is Manasi Ganga. Okay, so this is Ganga. So this
Mataji, how did Krishna call Ganga?
I will tell you that. Hold on, just hold on to this story. I will tell you that. So then what happened? Then one day, now listen to this story. Then you will know how did Ganga come. So one day what happened is, Krishna saw कि उसकी mother and all, they are making some, they are doing some deep fry stuff and making some very interesting food stuff. तो कृष्णा जाके मैया को पूछता है, मैया आप ये क्या बना रहे हो, इतनी अच्छी चीजें क्या बना रहे हो। तो मैया कहती है that we are going to go to we are going to your father wants to take bath in Ganga, तो हम लोग गंगा के तीर पे जाएंगे बात करने के लिए। तो लेकिन वहां पे जाने के लिए तो बहुत दिन लगेगा, तो हम अपना जो फूड स्टफ है पैक करके लेके जाएंगे, क्योंकि वहां पे जैसे होटल्स हुए थे, होटल्स रेस्टोरेंट्स हुए थे जहाँ पे आप खा लिया बाहर जाके, they used to carry their food with them. So then he said, तो मैया वहां पे क्यों जाना है, गंगा तो यहीं पे है। तो पहले उसने पूछा कि गंगा को क्यों जाना है। So मैया ने बोला, one day what happened is that Nanda Maharaj heard this story from the cowherd man, that once Garuda, Garuda, what is Garuda eat? Garuda eats snakes. And one day this Garuda was carrying a snake in his mouth, and as he was flying over Ganga, his tail, tip of his tail of the snake, tip of the tail of the snake touched Ganga water. And as soon as it touched Ganga water, the snake became into a 400 form like Vishnu, and he went to Vaikuntha. So Nanda Maharaj ने ये स्टोरी सुनी थी, तो नंद महाराज को लगा नहीं, गंगा इतना पावरफुल रिवर है, she is very it is very auspicious to take bath in Ganga. तो नंद महाराज को जाना था गंगा में नहाने के लिए। तो फिर कृष्णा said, अरे don't worry. Then he goes running to Nanda Maharaj. He says, Nanda Maharaj, Baba, let us, Ganga is here only. So महाराज ने बोला, गंगा यहाँ पे कैसे, गंगा तो वहां पे है। So then he hold, उसने बाबा का हाथ पकड़ा और अब हाथ के खींच के लेके गए मानसी गंगा में। अरे ये तो मानसी गंगा है, ये अपनी गंगा नहीं है। So he said, नहीं मैं बाबा ये गंगा है। तो कैसे बताओगे ये गंगा है, बताओ। So then Krishna closed his eyes and requested for Mother Ganga to come. And how did Mother Ganga come? What is the vahan of Mother Ganga? Can anyone tell me?
Cow.
Crocodile.
Crocodile.
Yes, very nice. A big hurry report to the kids who said crocodile. So Mother Ganga, she came on the crocodile and she paid obeisances to Krishna. So then फिर और उसने बोला कि नहीं मैं गंगा ही हूँ, मैं यहाँ पे ही बसी हुई हूँ। Then Nanda Maharaj को लगा हाँ. So now Swara, your question is solved, right? How do you know that Ganga is there, right? So Ganga herself came and she showed that I am Ganga. Okay. So then on the this incident took on the day of Diwali. So Diwali में ये आप देख रहे हो पिक्चर, ये मानसी गंगा है, नाइट व्यू है मानसी गंगा का, 3D पिक्चर है ये देखो, ये पूरी मानसी गंगा है, रात का पिक्चर निकाला हुआ है ये। Okay, so all the Brajavasis, they offered obeisances to Mother Ganga. Nanda Maharaj took bath in the holy water of Mansi Ganga, and this incident happened on the day of Diwali. Okay. Now let us go. Let us again take our bags and let us again walk for 4-5 kilometers. Puri parikrama 21 kilometers ki hai, okay? So now we have to pack our bags.
200 meters.
Yeah, so now let us pack our bags and let us walk for 4-5 kilometers, okay? Now someone wanted to see ISKCON Mandir, yeah, in Govardhan. Now let us see ISKCON Mandir in Govardhan. यहाँ पे हम आपको अच्छा सा वीडियो दिखाएंगे.
Mataji.
Yes.
So means we have to walk 24 kilometers to do Govardhan Parikrama.
Yes. Last time, whoever came with us for Vrindavan Parikrama, all the kids, they walked 21 kilometers. Okay, so Om Diya were there. They walked 21 kilometers. Swara walked 21 kilometers.
I don't think so I could do that.
Oh, Array, you don't underestimate yourself. It is all power of Radharani. You just desire and she will sanction.
Mataji, you're talking about last Krishna festival or
No, last Govardhan, February when we went to Vrindavan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. So now, Prabhuji, can you play the video? Yeah. So this is Vrindavan. You'll have to play it to the sound here. From 1 minute onwards. This is ISKCON Vrindavan. We will see this short video clipping is there. This is Deenabandhu Baba. He has been staying in Vrindavan since last 30 to 40 years. He is direct disciple of Srila Prabhupada. He is an American. Now he's settled in Vrindavan. He doesn't like to go back to Vrindavan. When we go to Vrindavan, we hear all the Krishna pastimes from him.
Today, we take you to the lap of the hill known as Govardhan, the king of mountains, Giriraj, the hill that Lord Krishna lifted with the little finger of his left hand for 7 days and 7 nights. Jai. So we're just down the ways from Dhan Ghati, where Krishna tackled the munis there for the sacrifice. So Krishna was feeling, and
Hear the
suddenly,
story very carefully, yeah?
so he was walking at this place called Dan Nivartan Kund, just not far from our ISKCON Govardhan. And suddenly, from behind the hill, all the gopis came out, millions of gopis came out from behind the hill. Just like you see in the cowboy and Indian movies in America, all the Indians come out from behind the hill and ambush the cavalry. So they all came charging down the hill, and they grabbed Krishna and all his friends, and they tied their sikhas in the tree, and they began to slap their faces like this. And Krishna was so embarrassed, and all the cowboys were crying. And Mother Manga was saying, why do I associate with these people? I'm a Brahmin, they can't do this to me. And finally Radharani came, and she told Krishna, the only way we'll let you free is if you get down on your hands and knees and bow down at my lotus feet and beg forgiveness for this taxing business. So Krishna, he looked at all his friends, they untied his Sikha from the tree, he got down on his hands and knees and he bowed down at Radharani's feet and he begged forgiveness. So Nivartan means to return. Just like in Gita, Krishna says, one who goes to my abode, na nivartante, he doesn't return. So here, the tax was return. So this is Da Nivartan Kund. Hare Krishna. So standing here on the side of Govardhan Hill reminds me of a beautiful verse by Srila Raghunath Das Goswami. He prays, Nija Nikita Nivasam Dehi Govardhana Tvam. Nivas, we know, means residence. Just like sometimes Nivas. So Nivas means residence. Nija means your very own. And Nikit means very close. So Nija Nikita Nivasam Dehi. Oh Govardhan, please give. Govardhana Tvam. Oh you Govardhan, just give me residence very close by your very own side. Nija Nikita Nivasam Dehi Govardhana Tvam. Chaitanya Charitamrita mentions
This is ISKCON Govardhan from inside.
this palace was acquired by Srila Tamal Krishna Goswami and Srila Giriraj Maharaj, who remodeled it into a very peaceful ashram for the devotees. Now we're entering the room where the king of Chhatrapur used to hold court, but now has been turned into a beautiful temple for two Govardhan Shilas known as Krishna and Balaram. And just beside their altar are this gorgeous Gaur Nitai. From the roof of the ashram, we get the most exquisite view of Sri Giriraj. On the roof of the ashram, the king had a special room where he would sit, and looking out the window, he would chant his japa to Giriraj. Now the devotees have added a small Goshala with many nice cows. In the garden, among a grove of almost a dozen tamal trees, we have the Puspa Samadhi of His Holiness Tamal Krishna Goswami Maharaj.
Okay, so that you saw how ISKCON Vrindavan is located at the prime location there, where from the top of the of the building we can actually see the entire Govardhan, and we can also the king there is to sit and chant there. Yeah, so very wonderful place. We should always when you go there you can visit ISKCON Vrindavan as well. Okay, now let us move ahead. back again to our aerial view. Yes. Now we are going to go to Govind Kund. Yeah. So before we go to Govind Kund, a little story about Govardhan. Yeah. Most of you know this story, but I want to play a nice small video for all of you. Okay. So Prabhuji, if you can stop the screen share, I will screen share. Yeah, okay. So now let me share this nice little video with you. Most of you know this story, but now that we are going to hear about this is about Govardhan Leela.
Vishnu was given Indra and the other Devatas their power.
What Krishna says is true. All the Devatas work under the direction of Lord Vishnu. In the Vedas, there is no separate yagna prescribed for Indra.
We depend not on Indra for our survival, but on our blessed Govardhan hill.
But Krishna is right. We depend on Govardhan hill for everything we need.
I am Govardhan. You have pleased me with your prayers and offerings. You shall be greatly blessed if you circumambulate me along with your herd.
Jai Govardhan! Jai Govardhan!
They stopped my festival to worship a mound of earth? How could this have happened, Samvardhaka? After all the rain I've given them?
I hear they are misled by the banter of a silly boy.
This is no time for jokes!
I am sorry, my lord, but it is the truth. Krishna, the son of Nanda, has used his mystic powers to bewilder the minds of the people of Vrindavan.
Samvardhaka!
My lord,
Go forth and inundate Vrindavan. Destroy the festival of Govardhan and destroy the impudence of the inhabitants of Vrindavan.
Indra is sure to destroy us all. My dearest Krishna, I know you meant well, but your actions have enraged Indra. We must beg his forgiveness at once.
But Father... Wait, Balaram. Father is right. Their suffering is due to my advice.
Krishna would never let any harm come to us or his beloved Vrindavan.
It is true, Mother. My love for you all is too great to be checked by Indra's wickedness. I will protect Vrindavan.
Krishna! Oh, my child! Look at Krishna.
You can't escape the wrath of Indra. Now you shall pay for listening to Krishna.
And you know what happened here? So when Krishna was holding the Govardhan hill, Govardhan became so light that he just became like a feather. And Govardhan also was enjoying because Krishna has touched his body. So Govardhan was enjoying, he became very light. So Swara's question, how can Krishna hold such a big, huge mountain? Because the mountain became like a feather. And any which is what is impossible for Krishna, right? But Mother Yashoda, she was very much worried. She was telling all the cowherd boys, अपनी अपनी काठी नीचे लगाओ, अपनी अपनी काठी नीचे लगाओ. Okay, तो नंद महाराज को भी बोल रही थी अपनी काठी नीचे लगाओ, नहीं तो वृंदावन, नहीं तो ये गोवर्धन गिर जाएगा, हिलेगा, मेरा छोटा सा नन्हा बच्चा कैसे उठा पाएगा.
Mataji, this is my favorite story.
Yes, and then you know what? So Govardhan was anyway just enjoying.
Favorite story.
So Govardhan was enjoying very much because Krishna has.
Also Mataji.
Very nice. Now hear what I'm saying. Yeah. So then what happened is, then Madhumangal is one of the favorite best friend of Krishna. Madhumangal बोला, मैं ब्राह्मणा हूँ ना, तो ये कृष्णा ये पूरा गोवर्धन पर्वत क्यों उठा पा रहा है पता है? कि मेरे पास मिस्टिकल पावर्स है, मैं ब्राह्मण हूँ ना, तो मेरे पास मिस्टिकल पावर्स है, इसके लिए कृष्णा उठा रहा है. So Krishna said, okay, तो थोड़ा सा टेढ़ा किया हाँ गोवर्धन को. और सबका
I can tell you something.
Wait, hold on. So then the Govardhan started, पूरा सबका काटी वाटी टूटने लगा. And then बाप रे सब लोग डर गए, अरे बाप रे बचाओ types, yeah. And then what happened is, Krishna, then after some time, Krishna, he was lifting the Govardhan with his left hand and with his little finger, yeah. तो उसने क्या किया with his left hand and little finger? उसने right hand से अपना flute निकाला and he started playing the flute. And as soon as he started playing the flute, Madhumangal became so tense. He said, he went rushing to Yashoda Maiya and he said, अरे मैया कृष्णा को बोलो flute ना बजाए. अरे उसका flute सुन के तो everyone goes into ecstasy. अभी ये गोवर्धन, if he goes into ecstasy and he starts dancing, तो हमारा तो पूरा वाट लग जाएगा. Please मैया इसको बोलो flute ना बजाए. Please tell him to stop playing his flute. And Yashoda Maiya was worried that my child has not eaten. So many days my child has not eaten. Everyone was under this Govardhan hill for 7 nights and 7 days. तो वो बोल रही थी अरे थोड़ा तो कुछ तो खा लो. मैया इसको बोल रही है, नंद महाराज को बोल रही कि कृष्ण कान्हा को बोलो कुछ तो खाएं. Yeah. And she was requesting. But the thing is that everyone, their tummy was full. Everyone was relishing Krishna 24/7 because 7 nights, 7 days. इतना कभी भी उनको कृष्णा 24 hours देखने को नहीं मिला. Yeah, for 7 nights, 7 days. So everyone was, thrilled to see Krishna. They were so happy and so much into love seeing Krishna. The first time क्योंकि क्या होता था, कृष्णा गैया चराने जाता था तो सुबह जाता था शाम को आता था. तो सारे जो गोपियां जो ब्रज में रहती थी उसको कान्हा देखने नहीं मिलता था. और जो उसके फ्रेंड्स थे उनको दिन में कृष्णा मिलता था, रात को नहीं मिलता था. तो ऐसा कभी भी नहीं हुआ कि 24 hours they were seeing Krishna. So everyone was in ecstasy that no one was worried whether they are hungry. No one was worried whether they are thirsty. Yeah. No one was worried whether we will die, whether we will survive. Everyone was immersed in love for Krishna. Yeah. And then see what happens next.
Krishna, help us!
Indra is destroying Govardhan Hill. We're doomed.
Indra cannot harm you. Do not fear.
Yes. So
Lord Vishnu.
So this is the story of
Mataji, I can tell you something.
after the class. Okay, I'll hear you. So what happens is now, Prabhuji, you can share the Govind Kund. Yeah. Now Indra is scared. उसको भी समझा कि बाप रे, this person is someone little different. Then Indra takes advice from Brahma, and Brahma tells, see Baba, Are, how can you are such a fool, you don't understand, he is the supreme person of Godhead. So like Krishna is the CEO of the company, और सारे Indra, Varun Dev, Vayu Dev, yeah, Brahma, everyone are working under him. Yeah, they are all getting their energy from Krishna. So Brahma ji बोला, अरे आपने ऐसे कैसे किया? जाओ उनसे माफी मांगो. तो इंद्र जी कहते नहीं मैं कैसे माफी मांगू, तो मेरे को मैंने इतना घोर अपराध किया है, मैंने उनसे तो इतना बड़ा पंगा ले, मैं कैसे माफी मांगू? कहते मैं नहीं जा सकता. तो काम करो, सुरभि काऊ को लेके जाओ. Yeah, because she is our mother and she comes, then there is no problem. Yeah. So then Indra along with Surbhi cow, she takes he goes to Krishna, and then Indra begs for mercy. And then what happens is Indra does Abhishek with all the holy rivers, unlimited water, and cow, Surbhi cow, she gives unlimited milk, and with that unlimited milk and unlimited water, Abhishek is done. And then what happens is then they coronate Indra, then they coronate Krishna as Govinda, as the Supreme Indra, Lord of all the universes. They coronate Indra, और सब उनको वर्शिप करके चले जाते हैं. अभी चले जाने के बाद सारे डेमिगॉड्स दे ऑफर ओबेसेंसेस और चले जाते हैं. अभी ये सब धीरे से मधुमंगल ये सारा सब कुछ देख रहा होता है, और मधुमंगल वहां पे आता है और ये कहता है ये क्या सब चल रहा है? कृष्णा जी ब्यूटीफुल एकदम सुंदर थ्रोन पे बैठे हुए हैं, और सारा पूजे का सामग्री सारा इधर उधर सब है. So सारे cowherd boys and the gopas and gopis, they come here, and they start offering a garland to Krishna. They start doing abhishek of Krishna. They start doing arti of Krishna, and everyone is beautifully singing songs and offering lamp and incense to Krishna. Everyone is beautifully worshipping Krishna. And then ऊपर से कौन देख रहे होते हैं? Demigods. They were ashamed कि हमने भी इतना प्यार से नहीं किया जितना ये गोपा और गोपी लोग सारा कृष्णा को कर रहे हैं, उनकी आरती करे और वे सब. तो वो उनको खुद को शर्म आने लगी कि हम भी इतने प्यार से नहीं करते. और उतने में कौन आता है? नंद महाराज आते हैं. और नंद महाराज आते कहते अरे ये सब क्या है? इतना सब भारी का सब सामान है, ये कहाँ से आया इतना सब? फिर मधुमंगल आता है पीछे से, मैं बताता हूँ कहाँ से आया. मैंने देखा है. तो मैंने देखा कि एक आदमी था, उसके पूरे बॉडी पे सारी आंखें थी, thousands of eyes on his body. Who was he? इंदिरा. और एक गैया थी, और गैया ने अनलिमिटेड दूध से इसका अभिषेक किया. और उसके पास एक हाथी भी था, हाथी ने इतना पानी डाला सारा अभिषेक किया. और तो ये सब बोलने लगे. मधुमंगल बोलने लगा. फिर तो वहां से आकाश से आवाज आया. Okay, the voice came from the sky that we have just coronated Krishna as Govinda. You should coronate Krishna as the Lord of Braja. And then all the Brajvasis, did this beautiful Abhishek of Krishna. So this is Govinda Kund. तो जहाँ पे ये अभिषेक हुआ है, ये गोविंद कुंड है. इसका आप 3D पिक्चर देख सकते हो. ये गोविंद कुंड है. ओके, यहाँ पे सुरभि काव, इंद्रा, Airavata, Indra's elephant, they all performed this Abhishek of Krishna. Okay. And they coronated Let's go to the tail of the peacock. तो अभी हम लोग 11 किलोमीटर आ गए हैं. और tail of the peacock, which is पुंचारी का लौथा बाबा. अभी ये कौन था? पुंचारी लौथा बाबा कौन था? ये तो पुंछारी इज अ टेल, दिस इज अ टेल ऑफ द पीकॉक। और यहाँ पे रहता था लोटा बाबा। तो ये लोटा बाबा कौन था? ये कृष्णा का बहुत अच्छा फ्रेंड था। और जब ये अक्रूरा आया था कृष्ण और राधा, कृष्ण और बलराम को मथुरा ले जाने के लिए, तो देन दिस दे वर पासिंग ऑन द वे, एंड ऑन दिस वे दिस लोटा बाबा सेड, कृष्णा कृष्णा वेट वेट, I made some nice meal for you, please have it and then go. So Krishna said, I will promise, I will come, and when I come back I will have the meal. और तब से ये लोटा बाबा वेट कर रहा है, ओके, वेट कर रहा है कि कब कृष्ण और बलराम आएंगे और उनके साथ में बैठ के खाना खाऊंगा। और तब से ये लोटा बाबा ने कुछ भी नहीं खाया, ना पानी पिया, ना कुछ खाया है। सो दिस इज हाफ परिक्रमा, ओके, 11 किलोमीटर की हाफ परिक्रमा हो गई, ओके। नाउ लेट अस मूव अहेड। ये लोटा बाबा का मंदिर है। अभी हम लोग जाएंगे, कहाँ जाएंगे हम लोग? हम लोग जाएंगे उद्धव कुंड जाते हैं। चलो उद्धव कुंड देखते हैं। Okay, so let us go to Uddhav Kund. Okay, Uddhav Kund. Then we'll have another 5-10 minutes. Okay, so please bear with me. क्योंकि मैं सिर्फ भगा दूंगी, फिर आपको दर्शन नहीं होंगे अच्छे गोवर्धन के। So उद्धव कुंड क्या होता है कि उद्धव इज बेसिकली कजिन ऑफ कृष्णा। और उद्धव ना थोड़ा सा उसको, he is basically worshipping Krishna, like you know, he is a devotee of Krishna, लेकिन कृष्णा का प्यार नहीं होता। तो कृष्णा क्या कहते हैं कि कृष्णा कुछ तो कारण निकाल के उसको वहां पे भेजते हैं, ब्रज में भेजते हैं। एंड देन देयर इज दैट गोपीज एंड गोपास आर सो मच एनग्रॉस्ड, इतना प्यार करते हैं कृष्णा से कि जी भी नहीं पा रहे कृष्णा के बिना। Yes, everything is in, yes, Nityansh, everything is in a shape of peacock. In the end, we are going to cover the peacock shape. So then we are so much engrossed in thinking about Krishna कि कृष्णा नहीं रहेगा तो हम जी नहीं पाएंगे। Yeah. So Uddhav decided that I do not want to leave Vrindavan. I just want to stay here as a creeper. मुझे यहाँ से जाना ही नहीं है। I want to stay here as a grass. तो गोपी जब भी चलेंगे तो उनके पैर की धूली मुझे लगेगी और मैं उनसे पैर से धूली से ही प्यूरिफाई हो जाऊंगा। मुझे कहीं नहीं जाना, मुझे यहीं रहना है। तो ये है उद्धव कुंड। Okay, so you can see this Uddhav Kund. This 3D picture we can show you about Uddhav Kund. Okay. Yes. Now the last point. अभी हम कितने किलोमीटर आ गए? हम लोग almost 14 किलोमीटर आ गए, 15 किलोमीटर आ गए। Now we are, तो हमने पीकॉक का हेड देखा है, उसकी बॉडी दे गई, हम लोग टेल तक गए। पुजारी का बाबा, आई एम गोइंग टू शो यू द पिक्चर फ्रॉम द टॉप। वापस हमको एरोप्लेन बोर्ड करना पड़ेगा, लेकिन अभी हम लोग कृष्णा की आंखों के पास आएंगे और कृष्णा के पीकॉक का फेदर जो है टिप ऑफ द ऑन द हेड, या फेदर ऑन द हेड, हम लोग वहां पे जाएंगे। तो अभी हम लोग जाएंगे श्याम कुंड और राधा कुंड, या जहाँ पे गोवर्धन परिक्रमा एंड होती है। तो अभी हम देखेंगे कि गोवर्धन परिक्रमा में राधा कुंड और श्याम कुंड में क्या हुआ। Yes. So what happens is once a demon named Arishtasur, okay, so Kamsa had sent a bull demon. Okay, he had sent a bull demon. He had sent a bull demon to kill Krishna. और कृष्णा को समझा कि ये तो बुल है, इसको तो मारना चाहिए, तो डीमन है। तो कृष्णा ने उसको कृष्णा किल्ड द बुल डीमन। और ये हुआ आफ्टरनून को। शाम को जब भी राधा रानी से मिलने गया, राधा रानी बोली, अरे तुम बड़े पापी हो, तुमने तो गैया को मारा है ना, तो तुम यू कैन नॉट टच मी, यू कैन नॉट कम क्लोज टू मी। सो देन कृष्णा से, अरे ही वाज अ डीमन, ही वाज नॉट अ बुल, ही वाज अ डीमन, वो तो राक्षस था। तो कहते नहीं, राक्षस कुछ भी होए, तुमने तो बहुत बड़ा पाप किया है, अभी तुमको पाप का प्रायश्चित करना पड़ेगा। तो कृष्णा कहते, अच्छा बताओ मैं कैसे प्रायश्चित करूं इसका। तो वो कहती है कि अभी राधा रानी कहती है, ठीक है अब तुम ये करो कि दुनिया में जो भी होली रिवर्स है, दुनिया में सारे होली रिवर्स में आप नहा लो, आप नहाओगे तभी आपका पाप धुलेगा। तो कृष्ण कहते, अच्छा इतनी सी बात, कोई बात नहीं, मैं तो नहा लूंगा। तो आंख बंद करता है और सारी दुनिया की सारी कृष्णा, कावेरी, गोदावरी, नर्मदा और जो गंगा, सबको बुलाते, सारी रिवर्स पूरी लाइन में खड़ी हो जाती है यहाँ पे। और कृष्ण जी को दे पे ओबीसेंसेस एंड आस्क हिम, व्हाट डू यू वांट माय डियर लॉर्ड। तो कृष्णा कहते हैं, ये मैंने, सो कृष्णा मेक्स अ कुंड, ओके, आड़ा टेढ़ा कुंड कृष्णा मेक्स एंड मिसेस कि आप तो सारा पानी इसमें डाल दो। तो सारे, यस दे आर ऑल, यू नो, ओबीडियंट सर्वेंट्स ऑफ लॉर्ड, वो सारे नदियां अपना पानी उसमें डाल देते हैं। तभी कृष्णा क्या करते हैं, अभी तो होली रिवर्स, सारे होली रिवर्स यहाँ पे आ गए, तो उसका नाम हो गया श्याम कुंड। कृष्णा उसमें नहाते हैं और कहते हैं राधा रानी को, देखो देखो मेरे को तो कहीं जाना नहीं पड़ा, मैंने तो सारे नदियों को यहाँ पे बुला लिया, देखो देखो। तो राधा रानी को बड़ा गुस्सा आता है, अरे ये तो बड़ा स्टाइल मार रहा है, इसको तो बहुत ही ब्रैगिंग अबाउट दिस। तो राधा रानी को बड़ा गुस्सा आता है, कहते हैं जाओ हम अपना कुंड खुद बना लेंगे। दोनों वो कहते हैं मैं आपके पास तो कोई कुंड ही नहीं है। तो राधा रानी कहती है हम सारे गोपियां अपना कुंड खुद बनाएंगे। तो कहती है अच्छा बनाओ। तो अपने बैंगल्स निकालते सारे गोपियां और उसे कुंड बनाने लगते हैं। अभी आप सोचो इतने सारे गोपियां बैंगल से कुंड बना पाएंगे? फिर भी कैसे न कैसे कुछ करके बनाया। अभी पानी कहाँ से आएगा? इतना खोदा तो भी पानी नहीं आया। तो गोपियां बड़ी दुखी हो गए, नाराज हो गए। तो कृष्ण ने कहा अरे कोई बात नहीं, मेरे कुंड से पानी ले लेना। तो राधा रानी कहती है आपके कुंड से थोड़ी हम पानी लेंगे, आपका कुंड बड़ा, आपने यू हैव टेकन अ बाथ इन दैट कुंड, वी आर नॉट गोइंग टू टेक वाटर फ्रॉम योर कुंड। सो फिर क्या करने लगे, अपना पॉट्स लिया और यमुना में गए और वहां से पानी लाने लगे, मानसी गंगा से पानी लाने लगे। अभी आप सोचो सिर्फ पॉट्स में कितना पानी ला पाएंगे वो? तो बेचारे थक गए, पसीना आने लगा, बाल खुल गए, चल नहीं पा रहे थे, पैर दुख रहे थे, थक गए। फिर कृष्णा said, then he requested all the holy rivers to come there and please pray to Radha Rani कि हमारा पानी ले लो आप। So then the rivers they begged to Radha Rani that please take this water in your kund. So then Radha Rani she agreed, and then all her kund was filled in. The water flowed from Sham Kund to Radha Kund. Okay, so then this is how is the famous. The Krishna was very happy. Krishna said that your kund will be the most famous kund in the whole world. Yeah, and declared that and this is the most dearest to me of all the kunds which are there. Your Radha kund is most dearest to me, and I will bath in this every day. तो आप जब भी राधा कुंड श्याम कुंड में जाओगे तभी आपको ये समझना है कि ये सादा कुंड नहीं है. This is very auspicious. This is where Krishna himself took bath in this Sham Kund. Okay, so this is the Sham Kund and Radha Kund. Yeah, so अभी हमारी परिक्रमा एंड होती है, लेकिन हमने गोवर्धन के परिक्रमा में हमने क्या क्या लेसन सुने, what did we learn, and then we are going to play a nice video. Okay, so 2 minutes for the lessons that we have learned. Yeah, so anyone wants to tell what is the lesson which is learned from? Raise your hand, okay? No random unmuting and talking. 1 second, let me give you a chance to unmute. Okay, so raise your hand. What did we learn from Govardhan Leela? Yes, Nityansh.
Yes, Mataji, what we learned from Govardhan Parikrama is that Krishna, one main thing that I learned is that Krishna loves his devotees. Even if he has his own kund, first he'll go to his devotees' kund.
Very nice, very good realization, very good. Yes, Aditri.
जी इससे हमें ये समझ आता है कि डेमीगॉड्स होते हैं जैसे इंद्रा, जल देव, वायु देव, और कृष्णा है सुप्रीम लॉर्ड.
Very nice realization, very good learning. So Krishna is the supreme, और सारे जो देवी देवता है, they are taking power from Krishna. They are working as representatives of Krishna. So big Hari Bol to Aditya and big Hari Bol to Nityansh. Yes, Pranjal.
Krishna can do anything. Nothing is impossible for him.
Nothing is in. Go ahead.
For us, it is impossible for him.
Very nice relation. Nothing is impossible for Krishna. Big Hari Bol to Pranjal. Yes, very good. Anyone else? Come on. Come on, everyone. इतने तो बात करते हो आप लोग. Yes, Nachiket. Yes, Shreyasi.
Mataji, that if Krishna, see, we always learn that if we pray Krishna with devotion, we get that. But if Krishna calls anyone, so they also come and help Krishna with their abilities.
Very nice. Very good. Yeah. So another few realizations which I will tell you. Yes, Aditri has raised an hand. Yes, Aditri. Aditri, bolo, bolo. Yes, Adya.
माताजी मैं
हाँ, आपने हैंड रेस किया है ना?
माताजी मैंने तो पहले ही बोल दिया.
अच्छा ठीक है, लोअर करती हूँ. यस आद्या.
माताजी मैंने ये सीखा कि कृष्ण के सामने कोई भी चीज जितनी भी भारी हो हल्की हो जाती है.
Because why? Because everyone wants to serve Krishna. Govardhan wanted to serve Krishna. That is why he became very light. So हमारा mood भी यही होना चाहिए. Whatever way we can serve Krishna. And Chirasi just said, with whatever abilities we have, we should serve Krishna. Very nice. Yes, Ram.
Yes, Mataji, we learn from this that Krishna loves her devotees so much, and even all the devotees also love the Krishna so much, and we never forget that Krishna is our supreme Lord. So we should always ready and we should always do her service and we always please them.
Nice. Very good. So
excuse me, Mataji.
1 second, beta. 1 second. So like Janvi, Janvi said this, right?
Yes, Mataji.
So it is a very, very important point which Janvi has brought. कि हम जो भी करेंगे, हम भोगा चढ़ाएंगे, हम फ्लावर्स चढ़ाएंगे, हम अल्टर डेकोरेट करेंगे, हम मोमेंट ऑफ जॉय फॉर कृष्णा करेंगे, क्लास अटेंड करेंगे, जो भी हम करेंगे, हमको कृष्णा के लिए बहुत प्यार से करना है. Yeah, like our parents love us, exactly the same way we should love Krishna. That love is very, very important ingredient in all this bhakti. Okay, so very nice. And like Govardhan के नीचे सब लोग खड़े थे, right? Everyone had like surrendered for Krishna. Krishna भी तुमको हमारे से जो करना है वो करो, right? इतना प्यार था कृष्णा के साथ कि तुमको हमारे साथ जो करना है वो करो. हम जिएंगे मरेंगे जो भी है, but I just want to engage myself in loving devotional service. Yeah, so that is the lesson that we learned. Okay, now let's move ahead.
Excuse me, Mataji.
Yes, beta.
Mataji, my grandparents has also joined.
Okay, so we welcome them. So big haribol to them also. Yeah, we welcome them. Now an aerial view. वापस हम लोग aeroplane board करेंगे and aerial view. This is the end of the program. Let us take an aerial view of Govardhan. Please watch attentively. One, two, three, and here we go. We are in the flight now. Fasten your seat belts.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama.
Govardhan एकदम ऊंचा नहीं है. Govardhan अभी छोटा सा हो गया है.
Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
That's why it is called hill.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
और हम पीकॉक शेप देखेंगे यहाँ.
Krishna Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Now let us see the peacock shape. So this was the aerial view.
Krishna Krishna Hare
कितना लंबा है, देखो कितना लंबा है, 11 किलोमीटर लंबा है.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Okay, so now we will see the aerial view of peacock. Peacock shape you all want to see, no? So let us see the peacock shape now. Prabhuji shows the peacock shape. Yeah, so this is the peacock. Okay, this is Govardhan. Yeah, so the two eyes of Govardhan is Sham Kund and Radha Kund. Okay, those are the eyes of Govardhan. Yeah, then the blue town, which is Anyor village. Okay, the blue part. Achha, Prabhuji, head you want to cover, no, first?
Mataji, I have a question.
One second. Just let me cover the shape. Okay, so you see this Mansi Ganga, this yellow part, that is the head of the peacock. And the blue town, which is the Anyor village. Yeah, this Anyor village is the body of the peacock. Then this pink part. There is the pink part. Yeah, that is the Jatipura village. That is the wing of the peacock. Yeah, the pink part is the wing of the peacock, and the green part, the Puchali village, is the tail of the peacock. And so do you see, this is the peacock shape. And then the tip of the feather on the head is Radha Kund. And two eyes are Shyam Kund and Radha Kund. So this is the entire Govardhan also is made in peacock. Peacock shape. Why? Because Krishna loves peacocks. Yeah. Okay. So this is this was our virtual Govardhan Parikrama. Before we end our class, I just want to say a big thank you to Sunil Prabhuji. Because of him, he has constructed all this this virtual Govardhan Parikrama, so that we can relish this Govardhan pastimes. Without going to Vrindavan also, we can relish the pastime here. So let us all chant a big Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. You can all unmute and let us chant a Hare Krishna Maha Mantra for Sunil Prabhuji. Say Hare Krishna, Hare
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna,
Prabhuji, we can switch on your video.
Hare Krishna.
Yeah. So Sunil Prabhuji, thank you so much, Prabhuji, for this
Thank
entire
you
project. It is
Thank you, Mataji. It is all because of Mataji's lovely stories that this all makes some sense. Thank you to Mataji for giving such nice stories to all the pictures, and thank you to all the children for listening very patiently and participating so enthusiastically. So very big Hari Bol to all the children. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. And all the best for participation in the puppet show and in the drawing competition and in all the programs for the next few days. Okay, so participate very enthusiastically and Mataji will then check all your work. Okay, so do well. All the best.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Thank you, Prabhuji, for helping us
you,
with the Govardhan Parikrama.
Say thanks to Mataji.